Hey there. Let's talk about something you actually do all the time, maybe without even realizing it. Persuasion. We're going to break down what a persuasive speech is and figure out the secrets to making a really good argument.
So, you ever wanted something so bad you try to get everyone else to want it too? Like, imagine trying to convince your school to have pizza every single Friday. That feeling, that push to get people on your side? Yep, that's exactly what we're digging into.
All right, first up, what even is a persuasive speech? At its heart, a persuasive speech is all about convincing people. You want them to either think a new way or you want them to do something. So that whole pizza on Friday mission, that's you starting to build a persuasive speech.
Okay, so what goes into one of these speeches? It's not just random. Let's look at the key ingredients.
Turns out a really strong argument has three basic parts. You've got your claim, your reasons, and your evidence. Think of them like building blocks. Let's check them out one by one.
First, you have the claim. The claim is just what you want people to believe. It's your main point, your big idea. So for a pizza example, the claim is super simple. We should have pizza every Friday. But, just saying something isn't enough, right? You need reasons. Reasons answer the question, why? They're the because part. So you could say, we should have pizza on Fridays because it's the most popular food, or because it would make students super happy. And to make your reasons really strong, you need evidence. Evidence is the proof. It's the facts, the numbers, the stuff that shows your reasons are actually true. So instead of just saying pizza is popular, you could hit them with this. A survey showed that 8 out of 10 students picked pizza as their favorite lunch. See, that sounds way more convincing. All right, so there are two main ways to convince people. You can talk to their feelings, or you can talk to their brains. Let's break that down. Appealing to emotions is all about the heart. You're trying to make people feel happy or excited. With the pizza speech, you could say something like, just think about how awesome Friday would be, ending the week with a hot slice of cheesy pizza. But appealing to logic, that's all about the head. It's about using facts and common sense. For that, you might say, pizza is actually a cheap lunch option for the school, which saves money. And honestly, the best speeches, they do a little bit of both. And here's a cool trick that great speakers use. It's called rhetorical devices. That sounds fancy, but really it's just special ways of using words to make them more powerful, kind of like special effects for your speech. For instance, you could ask a question that you don't really expect an answer to, like, who doesn't love pizza? It just gets people thinking and makes your point stick. So, how do you put all this stuff together? Well, a good speech follows a plan, kind of like a blueprint for a building. And the plan is usually pretty simple. First, you tell everyone what you're talking about. Easy. Then you state your claim, bam, here's what I want. After that, you give all your great reasons and the evidence that proves you're right. And you finish up by telling them what to do next. Like, sign this petition for Pizza Fridays. And that's really the whole thing. It doesn't matter if you're arguing for something small like pizza or something huge that could change the world. The tools are exactly the same. You need a clear claim, good reasons, and solid proof. When you put those together, your words have real power. So next time you've got a great idea, remember this stuff. You never know what you can make happen.